Let's see what's going on in these spiritual streets. My hands smell like onion and bell pepper. I wanted a beef stew today, so that's what I cooked. That's what I'm cooking. And some cornbread. Make sure we shuffle that. Got a good shuffle. Starting to smell good in the house already. Father, what you want us to know? Oh, it's hot, but it's cold outside. Dew on the grass this morning. I had to take my baby to school because he didn't want to catch no bus. My damn whole car was iced up. Oh, it was getting cold. Shit. Somebody was unfair. Justice was in the reverse. They was dishonest, biased, and fucking imbalanced. And but the cycles done changed. Yeah, it was fated, destined to happen. Because in heaven, God's what goes around comes around, and this shit gonna happen in divine timing. So whatever you did to some damn body, guess what? It's gonna happen to you. Yeah, somebody embracing their adventurous spirit and exploring new possibilities. And somebody got to decide which path they gonna take. Yeah, so they planning and decision making about a partnership. Tell me about the Page of Wands. What in the Sam's hell? Oh. Tell me more, Father. No. Most High say that's the truth. Man, for the truth coming out already. Temperance. Tell me more, Father. Okay. So somebody want to embrace their adventurous spirit and explore new possibilities. Well, that's what they did. The Most High said that's the truth. Because y'all use the sword of truth to cut through confusion and gain clarity. Y'all done got some new ideas, some truths, and breakthroughs to come for y'all. Because somebody was juggling y'all. Because they was resistant to change. Now they got a delay because they was indecisive and stubborn toward this earth angel. Yeah. Yeah. Now somebody got to decide which path they going to take. So they trying to plan and decision make about a partnership. Shit, just flying out. Because some things was illuminated to her. Or him. Things was illuminated. And somebody going to have a new beginning. To be an inspiration. Get creative. Have passion and confidence. What is this? Because you're trusting in your intuition. Wow. Somebody want to take their time with some shit. Yeah, they want to be disciplined. They want a new beginning. So they trusting in their intuition, so they deciding which path they going to take. Because they planning and decision making about a partnership. Because some things was illuminated to them. Yeah. That the cycle had changed. Yeah, it was fated. Destined to happen. It's going to happen in divine timing. Because in heaven's eyes, what goes around comes around. And it's going to happen in divine timing. Tell me more, Father. Tell me more, Father. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. The Sun. Ten of Cups. Somebody gonna have a happy family life. Hope y'all weren't wishing that nobody didn't have a happy family life. Because, wrong move, bro. Wrong move. That's too many cards, Father. Y'all blocking. Standing firm in your convictions and defending what you believe in. Because they wanted to challenge you and be in competition with you. So your ass is on the defense now. Yeah, because they had a strategy. Now somebody won't come charging in. So the Knight of Swords, y'all got somebody ready to come charging in. They ready to conquer any obstacle in their path. They want to take action. Be decisive with it. And assertive. But y'all blocking. Standing firm in your convictions. Defending what you believe in. Yeah, because they wanted to challenge you. Challenge your gangster and be in competition with you, but your ass is on the defense and you got courage. Yeah, cause you found out that they had the strategy come into your life and be deceptive, a thief, cunning and sneaky. Y'all be aware of people coming back into y'all life being dishonest and trying to betray y'all. Yeah. But the cycles done changed. The wheel of fortune is out here and it done turned in y'all direction. Yeah, it was fated to happen, destined. So I guess their ass was being tested and they failed epically. Yeah. And it's going to happen in divine timing. Because in heaven's eyes, what goes around comes around. Yeah. Y'all going to have y'all happy family life. Have joy, harmony, and fulfillment. Because somebody was out here in this motherfucker being unfair. Yeah, they was being dishonest, biased. And their ass was imbalanced. Tell me more about this person being unfair, dishonest, biased. Yeah. Because this biased person, just as in the reverse, yeah, he see your plans coming into fruition and your efforts paying off. So he got a foresight about the partnership now. Bet he do. Bet she do. Whoever. I could be more damn careful how you fucking over people. And know when you got your blessing in front of you, don't fuck over it. Period. Yeah, because you got strength. Yeah, you using that inner strength. And you done got focus, you got courage, and you controlling some shit now. Come on. 295, I just need one. Oh, shit. I fell out. So they see your plans coming into fruition. And your efforts paying off. Your success on the horizon. So they see a foresight about the partnership now. But they was in collaboration. Yeah, with a team of people. And you was brave. You used your inner strength, got focused, had courage. And now you controlling the situation because they was unfair, dishonest, biased, and imbalanced. They was in devil energy. They had temptations. This would venture them off from y'all because they had temptations, addictions. They were materialistic. And now they bound to some shit that they don't even want to fucking be in. But who problem is that? Sound like a day problem. Yeah. When they did all that fuck shit and being in devil energy, shit, a tower hit them. Chaos and upheaval where they at. It's a revelation and a sudden change happened. Yeah, so change was inevitable because destruction was necessary for these cats. Damn. Oh, it's two. I can't take them. King of Swords, somebody that's supposed to be a wise and just leader. With authority. Be logic. Object to shit when it's not fair and make it fair. Yeah, because y'all the wounded warrior. Yeah, I've been through a lot, but still came out strong on the other side. You guys are resilient. Determined. Resilience, you had determination. Courage and strength. Let me take this one, file you guys both from me. I just need one. Tell me more from me. So the Page of Pentacles out here. Somebody want an opportunity to learn, explore, and get focused because they know that new ideas can change their life. This Empress. Yeah, she's given the opportunity to learn, explore, and get focused. Yeah, because new ideas is changing her life. Yeah, she's abundant and fertile, and she's nurturing her creativity, whatever that may be. And this King of Swords, the wise and just leader. Somebody to show leadership, authority, logic. We're supposed to object to when shit ain't fair and make it fair. Now, he knows she the wounded warrior. Been through a lot. But came out stronger on the other side because she's resilient. And she had determination, courage, and strength to stand up for herself. So it brought a tower moment. It's chaos and upheaval and they can't. Y'all don't go that way. Shit don't go that way. Somebody holding on tight. Yeah, they don't want to let go. They know they fucked up. They don't want to let go. 9 times out of 10, they blaming her. If you like me, you don't give a fuck. Because you know the truth. You know they fucked up. Because they was greedy. They couldn't work hard for it or even stand for a process. Yeah. And I don't know about y'all, but shit like that irritate me. When you being rude to people, that shit irritate the fuck out of me. I don't care if I know them or not. If I see you being rude to them, that shit bothers me. You don't have to be rude to people to get your point across or even want something done. I ain't doing shit for you if you be fuck. Just, I see you being rude to me, you can kiss my whole entire ass. I ain't doing shit for you. And I mean that. From the bottom of my heart, I'm not doing a fucking thing for you. If I see you being rude to me or talking out the side of your motherfucking neck, you're lucky I don't hit you in it. That's just me. But I done grew, so I learned to keep my hands to myself. But that shit pisses me off when somebody be rude to somebody. You don't have to be that way. Even the motherfuckers with multiple personalities, you don't have to be that way to people. King of Wands. Tell me more. Knight of Cups. Tell me more. Okay, so the Knight of Cup out here because he want to bring y'all a romantic offer. He want to romance and charm you. Get creative. And he holding on tight. He don't want to let go. This fire sign, King of Wands. Somebody that's supposed to be a leader, have a vision, be an entrepreneur. Yeah, they want to give equal give and take. They want to balance out the situation to this star. Someone that has hope and inspiration. faith. Somebody that guide us through the darkness with their light. She balanced like a motherfucker and shining bright like a diamond. You want to do a lot of shit. Tell me more about the star. For one, his ass don't want to let go. Why? He fucked up. That's why he don't want to let go. Because he see he fucked over a star. 9 times out of 10, I don't know. It's probably too late. Depending on how he left. But he got a lack of action. He's impulsive, reckless. He don't have no passion. And he take unnecessary risks. You're not going to get him back. You're not going to get him back. Yeah. Got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Nah. You fucked up when you went backwards. Upside down. What the hell? Tell me more, Father. Oh, man, I will stir my pot. Okay. Tell me more. Got the Knight of Swords out here. Knight of Wands out here in reverse. Tell me more. Oh, what we got? Somebody working hard. Tell me more. Oh, don't you fall nowhere. Magician out here. Or somebody manifesting. Because they wanted to be in competition with you. It's money. Yeah, so somebody got a lack of action. They ain't taking no action. They impulsive, reckless. They don't have passion. And they take unnecessary risks. Yeah, well, they trying to manifest y'all. Or manifest something. Yeah, they trying to manifest. But they wanted to be in competition with y'all and challenge y'all. But they in conflict with one another. They over there arguing, fussing, and fighting, honey. They bippity-boppity booing each other. And they were working hard at this shit for the money. Yeah, for the 10 of Pentacles. They were working hard to be in competition with you and challenge you. Yeah, they was manifesting all this shit. To me, it sounds like manifesting unwanted desires. Yeah, but y'all moved away. Yeah, y'all moved on the calm waters. Y'all moved away from the past. And journeying towards y'all a brighter future. Yeah, y'all transitioning. And it was for your own personal growth. Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody that uses her warmth and confidence to inspire those around her. Yeah. There's going to be a partnership that has harmony. Emotion. I said emotional. A mutual attraction. And that's going to be balanced. And somebody heartbroken about this shit. Yeah, somebody waiting on their investments. So we got A partnership that has harmony, mutual attraction, and it's balanced with this Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody that uses her warmth and confidence to inspire those around her. Yeah, she's creative. Show leadership. Okay, well, she was heartbroken. She was in emotional pain, feeling grief, loss, and, you know, she healing herself out here right now. Well, she moved on to calmer waters. Yeah, she left the past. She moved on from it. Now she's journeying toward a brighter future. She's in transition. And this was for her own personal growth. And she's waiting on her investments patiently. Because patience is a virtue to her. Yeah, so she's waiting on her investments. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Because it was some betrayal. Tell me more of wanting her to hit rock bottom, be in pain, have loss and endings. But judgment was called. Now, somebody didn't take accountability for their actions. And all they did, and that was too much like right. So she gets a renewal. She didn't have an awakening. A rebirth. Yeah, and she called judgment. Yeah, because somebody didn't take accountability for their actions. So they under judgment. Yeah, and she in the spotlight. It's a reflection of her hard work and determination. Yeah. And somebody missed the opportunity with her. Yeah. Yeah, because they needed to balance out their head and heart and make a decision. They needed to compromise because they have an inner conflict that they missed the opportunity that she's in the spotlight and they wanted to betray her. Wanted to hit rock bottom, be in pain, have loss and endings. Yeah, but the only way from there is up for her. Yeah, because judgment is being called. Yeah, she gets a rebirth, an awakening, and a renewal. And then she called judgment because a person didn't take accountability for their actions. Tell me more about judgment. The moon out here with some secrets. Tell me more. Oh, shit. Came in the upright. Ace of Cups. Yeah, she getting a new beginning in love. She got emotional clarity and had a spiritual awakening. That this is what she's getting ready to receive. Because that is the hand. The Most High. And somebody ain't regretted about it. Shit, it's starting to get emotional. Yeah, because somebody wanted control. They was rigidity and abusing their power. So, yeah, they didn't regret. Yeah, and they was celebrating with a community of people. So, she getting a new beginning in love. He or she, they getting a new beginning in love. They done got emotional clarity, and they done had a spiritual awakening about this community of people celebrating with this empress who wanted control. They were rigidity, and they abused their power. Yeah, so they ain't regret about that shit now. Yeah, because they want, to use their intuition to be a mystery and cast out illusions and play on her, her subconscious. Shit, they should have embraced the unknown. Tell me more about the moon. Yeah, choices and options. Tell me more about choices and options. They have choices and options. They have anxiety now. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that's abundance on their own. Somebody that's nurturing. It's a mother-like figure to me. Generous. I said abundance on their own, practicality. The food. Taking a leap of faith into the unknown. King of Cups. So we got the fool out here. Yeah, they must take a leap of faith into the unknown for new beginnings. Be spontaneous with this freedom and optimistic. This Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that's abundance on their own and nurturing. Yeah. For the King of Cups out here. Because he took decisions by heart and it led to consequences. Yeah, because he had choices and options. Now he having anxiety. Nightmares and shit. Can't sleep at night. Head hurt. Depressed. Worried and in fear. But he need to find a solution. Yeah. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords. She out here. And you know, she got her sword up. She got her sword up toward her. Yeah, because she was sharp with it. She used her discernment. She was able to cut through illusions and get down to what's really going on. Yeah, so now she objecting. Yeah, she's using her discernment. She got a sword up toward her. Yeah. But she getting a new beginning. The Most High handed her the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Tell me more. It's a completion. Somebody gonna have fulfillment, feel whole again, and be integrating with some damn body. Ooh. So the Most High was given a gift. For new beginning, material prosperity. Yeah, for success and prosperity lies ahead. Well, so he's giving abundance and you being able to manifest opportunities to this Queen of Swords who was told to put a sword up against you. Because she cutting through illusions. Yeah. Using her discernment. And she's objecting to shit. She was spiritually guided to do so. Yeah, by her ancestors, she was spiritually guided to do so against these lovers that's in union. Well, because love is not about possession. It's about appreciating one another. And I guess that didn't happen because the Most High said, this is over. The world is out here. It's a completion. The cycle needed to end to start a new one. So y'all got up out of that cycle and you're starting something new. Something that's going to be fulfilled. Feel whole again. And somebody that you can integrate that's going to match your energy. Yeah, you booting out anything that don't. Look at this shit. A 9 of Cups. Like I said, satisfaction. Emotional fulfillment. Material comfort. Because you're showing gratitude. Yeah. And your ancestors is proud of you. The Most High is proud of you. Because you done been through a lot and you done came out of it. Yeah, you passed your test. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Okay, we got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody that's emotionally has instability around this motherfucker with mood swings and hypersensitive. This King of Pentacles, that's supposed to be the leader to protect financially and emotionally. Yeah. But both of these motherfuckers wanted to be in conflict with y'all, winning at all costs and betraying and manipulating. Now they want to come back and reconcile this past life person. Yeah, they want to come back. They want that childhood innocence back, the generosity you showed. You know, the satisfaction, emotional fulfillment, material comfort. Yeah, they want that. Because they see that you was satisfaction, emotional fulfillment. Y'all gave material comfort and y'all showed gratitude. They want it back now. Now they want it back. After they ran off somewhere else. Because you weren't worth shit then. But y'all like, fuck you and fuck everything that comes with you. Because I'm going to invest in my motherfucking self. And that's what y'all did. That's what you're doing. They seeing that goddamn grass wasn't greener on the other side. It was painted straw. Yeah, it was painted green straw. Yeah. Do one more follow. Yeah. Yeah, they did that fuck shit to y'all. Y'all went and retreated from the world. Yeah, y'all went and recharged your energy and, you know, you gained perspective about the situation. Yeah. So y'all went and rested and in solitude and, you know, you start meditating and rejuvenating. Yeah. Well, now they want to, you know, celebrate your accomplishments. But y'all said, hell no. Y'all jumped on that damn chariot. And y'all had the willpower to move forward in a different direction and start investing in yourself. Mm-hmm. Getting it on your own, by your own. And now they feeling way down and burdened about the shit. Because you done turned your back on some shit. That shit smells so good. I'm ready to dig in. Yeah, look at this. The universe sent y'all a message to act now and act fast. Yeah, so y'all took action. And it was a rapid change. And y'all got some communication coming in. Tell me more. And they watching. They gonna have to. They watching y'all ass prosper and sail off into the sunset. They curious and they want to communicate with you. But they being blocked from you. Run up to the store, go get some milk. I like the oatmeal. It tastes really good. I'm gonna get my cornbread a different taste. I'm gonna wash this cast iron skillet out and put some grease in it. Hey! Tell me more, Father. Shit. Somebody in isolation. Feeling lonely and withdrawn. Yeah. Withdrawing from every damn body. One more phone. I'll take it since that was the last one. Okay. So they watching. Yeah, they're curious. They want to communicate with y'all. They want to bring y'all this love or an apology. They want a new beginning with y'all. Yeah, they want a new beginning to create and be an inspiration and use their intuition this time. But the universe done sent y'all this message. Told y'all to act now and act fast. Take action. Yeah, y'all did that. So it was a rapid change. Yeah, because y'all had some communication to come in for y'all, you know. Well, now they in isolation, feeling lonely, and withdrawn. Yeah, because there's some endings. It's a death to the situation. And y'all done had a transformation, a change, and a rebirth. Yeah. Because y'all walked away. Because they was staying in the lack mentality. You know what I'm saying? And manifesting unwanted desires. Yeah. And they feeling trapped. Let's put this shit in order. Yeah. So after the death, y'all having a transformation, change, and a rebirth. Because the shit done ended. There was a death put to the situation. Yeah, because they were staying in that lack mentality, manifesting unwanted desires toward y'all. So y'all walked away from it. Yeah, y'all departed, moved on, and let go. And it was for your own personal growth. Yeah, now they feeling trapped in their head about it. You know, it's by their own limited belief stuff. And yeah, they feel like they in a mental imprisonment. And they got that victim mentality, woe's me, but it was their decisions, you know. And because they didn't have a mind of their own, they let what happened happen. And y'all went with the flow of it. You know? Your ancestors pulled you out of it. Said, okay, is this what they want to do? Then, you know, let them have at it. Let them do that. But you're not going back. And they not coming back. Yeah. After they see they mistake, they're not going to come back. They're going to live with it. Live with the decision that they chose. Since they couldn't choose for themselves, everybody else chose for them, and they allowed it, they going to deal with it. Because they couldn't see beyond the veil. Yeah. So all this feeling trapped and the victim mentality, woes me bullshit, y'all don't feel nothing by it because they didn't feel shit when they did what they did. They didn't have no heart. They didn't have no remorse. They abused their power. They abused their power. I'm looking for it. They had a lack of action. Like I said, they was impulsive, reckless, you know, and they took unnecessary risks. Now they want to hold on and shit. This shit is stupid. They was juggling, you know. They was doing all this shit. But it was some endings. You know what I'm saying? They're lovers. You know, the person that they came into union with after they left you, you know, and act like it was all you when honestly it was all them. Right, because here it is. They had the choices and options. They were keeping the secrets. They were betraying you, you know, betraying a whole motherfucking star, Earth Angel. Yeah, look at this shit. They was being unfair, dishonest, biased, and imbalanced. You know, so the cycles needed to change. So your ancestors could say, come on, baby, shit, if that's the way he want to be, let him be. If that's the way she want to be, let her be. But like I said, they was the ones who was staying in the lack mentality. And not only was they staying in the lack mentality, they manifested unwanted desires for you. Ain't that a bitch? To where you had to go retreat from the world and recharge your energy that they was stealing. To go get to this damn backwards ass Queen of Cups. Who was in emotional instability. Somebody that got mood swings. And a bitch hypersensitivity. When the Most High done gave you a gift to manifest opportunities. Shit. You missed the opportunity. Now you want to bring her a romantic offer, come in with love or an apology, but she blocking that shit. She was told to stand firm in her convictions. Defend what the fuck she believes in. Defend what he believes in. And they had courage to do so. And that was the truth. Yeah. After all they did, now here they come on to celebrate your motherfucking accomplishments. But you were being spiritually guided to get the fuck away from them. Yeah, because you in the spotlight. So why would you let somebody back into your life who wished you nothing but bad with somebody else? Yeah. Somebody that wanted to be in competition with you. Challenge your motherfucking gangster. You know? Why? Why would you want that? Yeah, you have to be strong. Brave. Use your inner strength. You have to get focused. Gain some courage. And now you controlling the situation. Because look at this shit. They had a strategy to come into your life, be deceptive, a thief, cunning, and sneaky. Now, why the fuck would you let them back? You trusted in your intuition. Yeah. That's what you're doing. And investing in your damn self. Yeah, because they wanted conflict. They wanted to win at all costs. And betraying and manipulating, like I say, this Earth Angel. But it's a completion to that shit. The cycle needed to end. And then they having nightmares and anxiety, depressed and shit. Headaches, can't sleep at night, feeling regret. Yeah, because they needed to be accountable for their actions. And they didn't. So y'all getting a rebirth, awakening, and a renewal. And y'all call judgment on the situation. Yeah, because y'all was the one who was heartbroken. Something they was working hard on. Now they feel like they need to give equal give and take. But you the wounded motherfucking warrior. You don't need it. Yeah, you don't need what they offering. Because you're resilient. You was determined. You had courage and strength to stand up for your motherfucking self. Yeah, because they the devil. They was in devil energy. You gonna have your happy family life because things was illuminated to you. Last card, they feeling trapped. Now what are you supposed to do about them feeling trapped? Feeling like they in a mental imprisonment and they got that victim mentality, woe's me bullshit. You doing the right thing by walking away. Yeah, because you're investing in yourself. And like I said, the universe sent you a message. Told you to act now and act fast, and that's what you did. You walked away. Y'all, I hope this helped. Y'all let go, let God. Pray more, worry less. Why? Because we simply blessed. Are you guys going to get grounded? Finish making my beef stew. Y'all going to get grounded. Keep the Most High in your heart. I can't stress enough how it is to just pray. He got you. Yeah. Till next time, y'all. Bye.